I'm sitting here and this one Becky with the good hair, the one Turkish Becky with the good hair, has gotten so many of these women triggered. I'm just gonna have to say it again, man. If it doesn't apply to you, then you wouldn't get offended. But if you get offended, it does apply to you. You have these women on different video saying, well, there's a lot of feminism in Germany. What does that have to do? I told a couple of these women, there's feminism all around the world. Does that mean that all women are feminists? No. There's conservative women all around the world. When you have a coherent argument, then we can play the game. But until you have a coherent argument, we cannot play the game. We cannot play the game. We cannot play the game. What did somebody say? Somebody also said her husband is average. She told you that her husband. How is that an argument? That's not an argument, right? That's not an argument. She told you her husband is a basic looking man. I would say he's about a 5.5. He's just a basic looking dude. He's not a Idris Elba looking dude. He's just a basic dude that you can find anywhere. So how is that an argument? What else did they say? Just nonsensical non-arguments altogether. Non-arguments altogether. The only thing that makes any sense in the world is you can talk whatever garbage you want to talk about. What are you going to do to attract the men that want you? Are there any men left that want you? Trying to make fun of her, trying to say this. I'm not defending her. I'm saying come up with a coherent argument. I think Media Man said it the best. What are you trying to do? He said a lot of you are advocating for black women to go get white men. So he said, what are you willing to do to go get the white men that you want? And do white men want you? Your argument is not with the passport bros. You're wasting time. You are wasting time making anti-passport bro videos. These people, I've seen a couple of brand new ones. It's the same damn lies. These passport bros are broke. Name me one name of a passport bro you know. Name me one. Austin Holloman has been gone from America. Has it been a year already? Do you know the name of Austin Holloman? Right? So what do you mean he's broke? He's been out there for a year doing his thing. He hasn't. I think he only came back. No, it was one master teacher, is another passport bro, aka Skylar DeRuin. He's another passport bro. He came back recently to handle his business with his family in America, and I think he went right back to Brazil or whatever the hell he is. Right? So you don't know any passport bros. These people are constantly making shit up, right? It's so come up with a coherent argument. The reality of the matter is the men that you did not want, some of them stayed here. I talked about the young man my son's age. He's like 32 or whatever. He's been married to this Egyptian woman for a couple of years. He's got kids by her. He's an IT guy. You know, a lot of black guys that I know, myself included, we have gone the IT route. You know what I'm saying? So the nonsense, the bullshit, it's gotten insane. It has really gotten insane. Come up with a coherent argument, right? These arguments are not making any sense. This person just told me, well, once again, there's a lot of feminism in Europe. That doesn't mean every woman is feminine. Why does that matter to you? Why does that matter to you? Her husband found a fit, feminine, and friendly woman, and they've been married. What did she says? Over 10 years, right? There are lots of black men that I know in the army that they all tell me their Germany stories. Then I heard some guy today commented to me. He says, "What did he say?" He said, not every German woman is a good woman. I said, brother, that's not an argument. That's not an argument. What I wanted to say to him is, I'm recording video cleaning. What I wanted to say to him is, there's good and bad in every nation. The real reality is this: how much more are good in X nation that would make you to want to go to X nation as opposed to the A nation that you're in. It's called logic. It's called answering logical questions instead of just blurting out something stupid. Like that guy said, not all women in Germany are good. Not all women in America are good. But are there better women in Germany as opposed to America? I am sure. I am sure. Absolutely. 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 I am sure there is better women in Russia than there is in America. Yes, absolutely. You you know what's amazing? You know what's amazing? I have no clue. I have no clue. Over the years, I get hit on by Russian and Chinese women online all the time. Well, Asian women in general. But this year, there's been a lot of Chinese women that live in China that's been hitting on me because they want what they want and they are attracted to what they are attracted to. It is what it is. It is what it is. These anti-passport bro people, they just need to stop this shit already. There is successful men that are married that's been living there for years. Andre and Andrea love crossing borders. Randy Flagg, brother from Brooklyn. Brother from Brooklyn. He moved to China. He married Jenny, and then they moved back to America. They're still married. Richie Mack, he's been in Thailand for the last couple of years. He's had the same Thai girlfriend the whole time. He's still with her. I believe the Passport OG said he's married. The black American brother that moved to Japan, and I believe he's married to a Japanese woman. I believe he speaks Japanese too. They never find these stories. They never find these stories. I'm pretty sure Andre knows Spanish, living in Colombia with his Colombian wife. So they never find these stories. They never do. But they cook up all this nonsense in their imagination. These passport bros are dusties. A dusty can't afford a plane ticket these days. What are you talking about, Keisha? Or whoever wants to talk about this shit. The only thing that you need to worry about as an American woman is what do you have going for you that men want to be with you? That's the only question that needs to come out of your head. What do I have going for myself that men want to be with me? Not fuck that Becky with the good hair, she ain't shit. That's not an argument.